before we go for the kill. And that's what Zone Academy is doing. Alright? We're like, let's just give him a little bit of gold and then we'll farm him up as, oh my god, they're farming team to win.
Yeah, that's going to take
that's a
kill.
good dive.
Stampede used. Good control though, bringing Noob back in, but he tries to turn around and run the opposite direction. Good three-man stomp. Makes the space, but the Timbersaws also TPing. Noob might have to be careful, but it doesn't matter. SumaiL just gets involved. They find 2 more kills. Eventually, the Centaur does die. It is still a favourable trade here for Nick with Galaxy, although GH is getting low. He's trying to do what he can. Bugs will connect on towards the 1. GH is going to die, or will he? Actually, using the sticks, keeping himself going. Omar pops the ulti. Now that's going to try and turn this one around. Nevermore's getting low as SumaiL finishes him off. Omar, though, getting extremely low here for the Cypher team to win. But just look at the right clicks on this Nature's. Just tears him apart. It was I don't know if that's going to happen. Oh, what a 2-man shackle into the stomp. That's going to be a dead lash. Looks like TM, though, has been able to get himself out of there. Very lucky. Nevermore even also turning up. There's only a level 5 Timbersaw. GH standing right outside the radius there, the tower. There's just no fear right now on the side of Nick with Galaxy. It's just crazy. Okay, jump on towards SumaiL. TM, they're going to try and go for this one. He does a lot of damage, though. Stampede. Try and get himself out of the trees. Stomp comes in from the side, connects on towards the 2. Hey, able to survive there with the time lapse, but it's just going to delay inevitable. I feel like he's going to die eventually. Members down. Maybe they want to try and get a sneaky kill on towards Ghost if they can, but I'm going to be ready for this.
I think there's no massive item coming out for the Dire side anytime soon. Oh dear.
Oh, nice blast off. Takes away basically the entire Spider Army. Ghost getting low, trying to run. Kokonami is here. Echo available. Can't get close enough to use it though, Toma. They'll just run away. Pepe Rone dies. Team to win. Will fall in the back lines. And now this poor old Shaker in no man's land. Or maybe put up GH here with the ult. He does get the kill. Oh, and it's a slugger.
They're still 100 gold away, so I feel like I'd rather just go to the jungle, get some safe creeps, don't reveal yourself, because you are going to have Echo Slam available soon. You can have a big showing with that. Oh, okay.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He walks in front of the hook. Kokonami tanks it, and now they're going to try and give the Dismember on towards Noob, but this Kunka is so damn tanky, they have to just run away. He's going to get pulled out here from the X. They're just dropping like flies to Tomo. Maybe they can kill Noob. They will be able to take him down with him, but it's going to cost pretty much their entire lives. Double buyback as well. Not going to make a difference. It's an ultra kill for SumaiL right now. He's looking for the godlike on towards Pepe Ronin, hiding in the trees. Omar, is he going to steal it, or is he going to give it to support?
A buyback.
He's going to charge towards a buyback actually from GH. He wants to get involved. He does have a bot. But actually, they're going to continue to fight right now. Pull back on towards Noob. Another buyback as well from the Techie. He's actually doing a lot of damage himself. They're managing to turn this one around. Nevermore's going to fall with the Mars doing work. There's the vacuum onto all the survivors. And this should just be the end here at Tomo.
You don't have egg, but it's going to happen a bit.
Okay, Johnny Pro.
Okay.
He's making a very aggressive move forwards here. Runs into several members of the Galaxy, and he's just dead. Unfortunately, SumaiL there blinks straight past everything. Raw on towards Mount Fury, but they force the buyback out on towards the Tusk. In goes Noob as well, making a lot of chaos into the backlines, but the Gyrocopter is still gonna die. Noob is just way too tanky to go down. Johnny Pro's in an awkward spot, but the Egg plus Sunray doing some good damage, but Ghost looks out there with the BKB, jumps into the backline, kills the Egg. Pastil, he's trying to run, but they drop like that. It looked good.
It is very much style points for Omar, and then they go, hey, they're like, this area, they're dying a lot there, Roshan, right there, so let's just go get it.
I like how this Roshan attempt was scouted out by the mid lane creeps today, which is not something you see too often. Johnny Pro attempting a steal, jumps in, and can he get this? He does not. That's a death.
Very worth it. If you got it, it would have been a big win. If you didn't, it doesn't really change the situation. So these are good moves to make.
Yeah.
That is the warp layer ability, which sends people flying.
On towards the Noob. Actually, still Catcher being very aggressive here. SumaiL is actually able to pick off light at the bot lane to do even more.
Johnny Pro is third in net worth. Well, Pastil.
In danger. will get another kill on towards this Storm Spirit. Able to cut the ultimate just in time. Oh, actually, RP commit. They're just going to focus this guy down, and they will be able to kill him. Ghost actually gets godlike sprint because of the radius, which is funny, but that's a big kill to find.
Donnie again! They're positioning, and now Casher might die. He doesn't have his ultimate. Can he get off in time? Doesn't look like it.
Nathan down. Meanwhile, more happening actually in the jungle. GH and Omar are soloing Malfurion. Oh my lord, that's not good.
I mean, Wind Ranger damage. Don't want to use the RP just yet. He's hoping. Oh, okay.
Ice Blast, there's the spear, easy connections, and that's both supports dead now, Tomo, for 50 seconds plus. No buybacks to be seen, and now it's up to these 3 cores to do a whole team fight on their own. It's not going to be easy at all. Noob Sink gets another spear connection, actually uses the refresher, but Malfurion's able to get the BKB off just in time there to avoid the second stun. They'll just back away, not really leaving many opportunities for Winterfest to find free pickoffs, and a casual spear finds Pastille. Shackles, everything connects with the Ice Blast, it's tons of damage, and it's an absolute freebie. Catchall also dies at the bottom part of the map. SumaiL and Ghost pick him up on their own. It just continues to get worse and worse. There is a buyback for the Pastille, and he may very be forced to use it soon. As Omar getting super low, Glimmer just barely able to get himself out of there, but they lose to Light. Johnny Pro's gone as well. Malfurion trying to run. Glepnir holds him in place. Finally, the buyback comes out from Pastille. The BKB for SumaiL denies any control onto himself. It just forces him
against Ice Blast. Oh, come on.
Isn't actually going to land there. It's going to be the pullback on towards the MK, but actually it's Noob who's tanking up the fountain there with the use of the bulwark, and it allows Ghost to hide himself on in there, get several kills, even getting the grab on towards Pastille. And that, my friend, looks to be the end of the game. There's just no way for Winterfest to turn this one back around. What a way to finish, I feel. And they're still not even tapping out. Sort of want to dive inside the fountain and they get another pick-off on towards Catchall. This is more than over.
God, GG that's it, game's over. And I gotta say, there are a few things that Winter Bears can definitely take from this. Firstly, the late stage went well for them. They
we should end up dying here. Nobody is nearby. Goes into the pierce the veil. They dive forward with the Huskar, but he might have dove too far. GH comes in. Can they make anything happen? Wrath of Nature did so much damage, and here comes the monkey. Wukong's command will be triggered out. He's trying to beat down the Huck and Larnoff, but he's standing in a macro pyre, so that's going to end up killing him. The Huskar trying to flee right now. SumaiL throwing in the right clicks, but they are insufficient. They end up keeping the Husk alive. Unfortunately, the Huck not going to be so lucky, as he has ended up falling. They go forward. Noob, 2 hero Hoofstomp on the high ground. SumaiL follows them up there. They bring them all down. He just stood there. Yep. And I'd be so annoyed. When I watch this replay, I guarantee the Hawk is going to be pissed. What the hell just happened? Noob, caught right now. Ice Pop. They don't have the damage. Wukong's command coming in, and look how quickly this Huskar is falling. Holy beast. I thought that hero was supposed to be tanky. Jump onto the high ground. They find 1J after activating the Stampede. Terrorblade utilizes his illusions. He's going to be able to escape, but the Hawk will not be so lucky. Caught within the river. Suffering these right clicks from SumaiL, who's able to get himself yet another kill for himself, a double kill for Ghost, and that's it.
I'm not sure, actually.
Going to find out. In the meantime, there's a fight top. Wow! The damage onto Rain. There's no Jakiro anymore. Medusa trying to travel herself away. There's the AP. Ice Blast will come through, connect onto her. It doesn't really matter with the Ice Blast, but the subsequent damage matters quite a bit. SumaiL able to now pick up himself a double kill on the Tinker in mid lane. They're going back in. They're wondering, how is this guy this good? Mid lane, they're going to go on to TA2000. Ghost found the Medusa. They do get the forced off away with the BKB. That'll keep the Medusa alive for now, but they have the chase coming in. Ghost really wants this one. Gets interrupted though with the Dragon Tail start before he can finish off the Medusa. Still has a lot of damage for himself, and Larnoff not nearly enough to dissuade him. They kill off the Hawk on top of 1J. It's a double kill. Make that a triple as Rain gets brought down here in the mid lane. All 3 of them buy back instantly. Ghost inside the base was trying to chase down Medusa, unable to catch up to her. And the triple buybacks will dissuade Nigma, at least for the time being. However, These buybacks come without Macropire, without Doxia Wall, without DK Ultimate,
Lorinov?
which is about to expire at half duration. Lorinov goes in, does have a BKB active, will activate it onto GH, able to get the kill, but his DK form is finishing. Needs to be careful about this fight. Noob very far away from the rest of his squad, as we do have TA2000 triggering out the Stone Gaze. Noob eats the cheese, get the Burrow Strike back out onto 1J. 1J will end up going down, and look at SumaiL with the full E-Blade, the Dagon, the lasers on the side of the fight. He's wreaking havoc on all of them, Liz. The Gleipnir stops the Medusa from retreating from the fight. She will end up dead. The Hawk doing his best to try and flee, but if he dies, this is a dieback. And the Harpoon connection will ensure reveal it as well. As they're coming in, they smoke through the mid lane. Is he TA2000? Oh no, this is pain and suffering. The worst possible target to lose first, and he's gone. No buyback available for TA2000 here. Your carry is dead to rights, and they can still come keeping for this fight. God Strength is still available. Lorinov taking so much damage. He dies to the Unleashed God Strength right click. Rain will follow him into the grave, and Dahak, although he's able to stand his ground, although he's not dying, it ultimately does not matter. GG, well played is called. Nigma Galaxy